Reincarnated Slime, episode 2. Dub is out. Let's get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hope y'all enjoying the channel. I'm sorry, baby metal fans. I'm going to get back to y'all tomorrow on Saturday. But let's get into it.
You're lying! There's no way that could possibly happen!
The Holy Empire of Riberios. A nation that has achieved true equality among its citizens by entrusting all its affairs to their god. In
Equality.
Truth, the god Luminous as they know her is a lie. She is actually a demon lord who walks among us.
Hold up.
The one and only person I've ever lost to.
She knows?
If you ever lose your way, I want you to depend on me. She was too lenient in how she handled things. Besides, if I continued to depend on her so much, I would have lost myself. The only thing you can count on in any world is your own strength. A reality I'm all too familiar with.
So she was summoned to this world.
I found a place that'll make me stronger. I joined the Western Holy Church, became a holy knight within a year, then was appointed captain the next. However, as I climbed through the ranks, I began to see the Church's true nature. The Holy Emperor of Riberios wasn't that of which he professed himself. He was in fact a vampire named Louis, the older twin brother of the demon lord Roy Valentine. A vampire had declared himself a god so he could rule over humans, and it became my duty to defeat them.
To keep up with him, though. Like you said, he's a demon lord. Well, comparable to one, at least. Oh no, she didn't just keep up, she beat them.
Is this where I die? At least, I vanquished one evil from this world.
I could hear you all the way from my bedchambers. What in the world is going on in here?
The real Valentine.
I will not permit you two to die and leave my side so easily.
So she brought them back.
As for you, human, do not die clinging to your arrogant ideals. Tell me, what is justice? Is it destroying evil? Let us suppose that it is. You're nothing more than a puny, fragile thing. What makes you think you even have the right to judge whether my actions are evil or not? There's no justice to satisfy all those who live. To think you can make it so just because you wish is the height of arrogance.
She's not wrong at all.
I will grant you 1 week. As someone capable of defeating both my retainers, the trial of the 7 luminaries should be simple. Return victorious, and I will accept your challenge and face you in earnest.
I overcame their trial and challenged Lady Luminous, but I was defeated and surrendered to her. I soon discovered that Lady Luminous and the other vampires don't have to kill humans to live. They only need to take a little bit of blood, then feed on its life energy. Furthermore, high-ranking vampires can survive nearly forever without feeding at all. As I understand it, the happier a human, the more delicious their blood tastes. But Lady Luminous strictly forbade vampires from harvesting large amounts of life energy. The citizens of the Holy Empire experience order and fairness unheard of throughout the rest of the Western nations. Seeing how happy her people were, I swore to serve Lady Luminous, to protect this utopia she created.
The happier the people.
I see. He's dead. What a fool.
Lady Luminous,
What occurred at Walpurgis?
And that's the gist of what happened. That cursed loudmouth dragon kept getting in my way every chance he could. Roy is just as bad. If only he had been within my sight, I would have been able to revive him.
Sorry, it's my fault. This happened because I allowed the intruder to escape.
That's not true. You were following the instructions I left you. The responsibility falls solely on me.
Her voice actor sounds so familiar.
If my brother had lived up to your expectations, everything would be manageable. You must not blame yourself, my lady.
Enough. Now is not the time to wallow in our grief. The Storm Dragon has returned. Additionally, Rimuru has taken the title of Demon Lord. We need to decide what our next move is.
Right.
We're ready to serve.
I'll eliminate the dragon. I swear I'll bring you his head.
Yeah, good luck, Chief.
While it's true you've grown much stronger, it's not enough. Even ignoring Rimuru, you can't beat Veldora.
Lady,
At least she's smart enough to know.
Truth. The Storm Dragon's power isn't like anything you've experienced.
I don't understand. Wasn't he sealed by the hero?
Listen very carefully. Veldora is the incarnation of natural energy. A raging storm can be brought to heal temporarily, but the evil dragon has the will to circumvent all. Neither spells nor swords affect him. When he rampages, the shockwaves of his anger can be felt around the world.
Let it be known, my bro is a G.
I still remember how in a fit of rage, he turned Lady Luminous's beautiful Night Rose into a desolate ruin.
Regardless if it comes to it, I'll kill him.
You ain't listening.
Hinata, it'd be inconvenient if I lost you as well. Restrain yourself.
Yes. Perhaps I was wrong to write off Rimuru as a mere monster and ignore everything he said. I still have my convictions, so I don't want to believe I handled things poorly.
You did handle it poorly.
What if even that was part of the Eastern Merchant's plan? How infuriating. Maybe he truly was using me. What should we do about the newly appointed Demon Lord Rimuru?
We have no choice but to leave him be. Fortunately, he hasn't officially made contact with the non-believers.
If I may,
Go on, what is it, Hinata?
as the monsters continue to build their city and create roads, I'm concerned they'll hasten the Angels' advance.
Yes, I suppose
Angels.
you have a point. But ultimately, it would be far worse to make enemies of Demon Lord Rimuru and the Storm Dragon. Not only that, if they continue to draw attention to themselves, perhaps those flying pests will target them instead. There's no point in trying to predict the future.
The teachings of Luminism say that monsters are humanity's common enemy. Allowing a city of them to exist would go counter to those tenets.
Perhaps we could villainize
But y'all are
the
monsters.
role of an evil demon lord of destruction.
That won't work. According to what Rimuru said, his aim is to build a nation where he can enjoy himself. He declared before all the demon lords that he'd protect humanity because it ran parallel to his goal for peace.
Anyone who interferes, regardless of who they are, will immediately...
It's hard to hear
become
Rimuru as a tough guy.
If not for his relationship with the humans, Louis' idea would have been a good one.
Then all we can do right now is keep an eye on the situation?
Correct. We need to ensure we don't do anything without careful planning. We ought to inform our followers of the truth. Tell them of the Storm Dragon Veldora's return. That's all.
Should we try to form friendly relations with Rimuru Tempest then?
That's a good question. He seemed open to the idea of working things out diplomatically. But best that we keep our involvement to a minimum. What do you think, Hinata?
Very well.
Will it be a problem for you?
Not for me. I tried to kill him, so he might harbor a grudge.
That could
Exactly.
make things difficult, but still, it can't hurt to try. I doubt he's foolish enough to make an enemy out of me.
Yes, what is it?
Rimuru, the monster who presides over the great forest of Jura, has declared himself a demon lord!
He did what? That's insane. Wait,
Yeah.
this is perfect for us. The demon lords won't take that line down. That fool Rimuru is about to learn firsthand just how terrifying actual demon lords can be.
Good, and if we're lucky, maybe they'll end up destroying the Storm Dragon Veldora while they're at it.
There we go.
I bring word that Demon Lord Clayman was slain by the Demon Lord Rimuru.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Can't be. It's true. And that's not the end of it. Carry Florian and Frey renounced their titles and pledged themselves to Demon
How you
Lord
find
Mary.
all this information?
Furthermore, the remaining 8 Demon Lords are now calling themselves Octagram.
Did you hear that, gentlemen? It would appear the Storm Dragon Veldora is no longer the only threat we face. The fact the other Demon Lords have accepted rimuru proves as much. I was blinded by greed and put our kingdom at risk. I alone am to blame. So I will abdicate the throne. And then I will recommend Edward to be my successor.
Your successor?
But why him? Is it not Prince Edgar who is next in line for the throne?
Our kingdom needs a steady hand to guide it through this. Edgar is still far too young. Edward will surely lead Falmouth into prosperity.
As you wish. You have my full support in this matter.
Now y'all see it. Y'all have no way of winning.
A week later, the Great Historical Kingdom of Falmouth and the Jura Tempest Federation
They send
signed
Diablos
a
to sign it?
which marked the end of hostilities between them. This meant that, officially at least, Falmouth recognized Tempest as a real nation, one deserving of respect.
It's surprising they didn't bring up that Dwargon is also a subsidiary of them. So y'all can't mess with rimuru at all. It's over. Y'all lost. That simple. But y'all know what time it is. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.